Hello and welcome to FAW Proving Ground 2025. We've been building up nicely to this event recently, an event which obviously we'll see the last tag team title defences before Birthday Spectacular. Obviously the first tag team title defences really of the year. We have a massive card ahead of you tonight with some really good rivalry matches, and obviously we're kicking off tonight with that FAW Women's Tag Team Championship match. Megan and Sophie taking on Protectors of the Kingdom. Megan and Sophie, of course, this new rendition of Cosmic Anarchy, while Jessica is on the sideline. They take on the tag team champs who are looking to enter their first Birthday Spectacular as tag team champions, while Megan looks to reclaim the tag team goals for the first time since losing them back at Summer Solstice 2024. Sophie herself looking for her first glimpse at gold in FAW. Then we have Daniel Baxter going on one-on-one with Ivan. Baxter has pretty much fought every member of Delta Strike recently. He lost to King Morgan at Heartbreaker, snapped, then went one-on-one with Eduardo and Alexander Holland, beat both of them, and now it's Ivan stepping up to take on Daniel Baxter. Then we have a Tornado tag team match. Brothers of Darkness taking on a team of Mystery and a Mystery partner. We don't know who it is yet. We'll find out during that match. That should be an excellent six-man Tornado tag team match. Then the Apex Championship is on the line. Tori, the Apex Champion, takes on Sophia Quinn. Tori offered Sophia the matchup on Showdown. Sophia waited a little bit before accepting, but now they will go one-on-one for the Apex Championship. Tori, obviously, Sophia Quinn's first singles title match. And that's going to be followed by another man who's having his first singles title match in FAW, and this man's been here since 2022. We have a DKE Championship on the line, no holds barred match. Bob is defending the DKE Championship against Alex, a man we know as the Bear. He'll be obviously having his first ever singles championship match. Always gone for tag titles since he started with us in 2022, since we founded the company, but now he gets his first sniff at gold. And what better way to have his first sniff at gold against the man that sent two Judases to betray him and Ari. So that's going to be an incredible DKE Championship match. And our main event, Stud Express put those FAW Tag Team Championships on the line against Allister, Farfax and Robert Lane. Stud Express looking to enter Birthday Spectacular as champions for the first ever time in their career, whereas Allister, Farfax and Robert Lane be looking to hold gold for the first time in their career. And I mean, what a way to do it. They're knocking off Stud Express, who are looking at basically in leaping distance of a full year as tag team champions. So I mean, I'm licking my lips at this card. This is such an incredible match card with some incredible rivalries, some incredible championship matches, and I'm not waiting any longer. Obviously, I got an announcement at the end of the show regarding Showdown. So fuck it, let's get straight into this match. Let's get straight into this match. This FAW Women's Tag Team Championship. Megan and Sophie taking on Protectors of the Kingdom. Okay, we are here for the first match of Proving Ground 2025. The current alliance of Sophie Walsh and Megan taking on the FAW Women's Tag Team Champions. Of course, they still haven't come out together to the ring. Megan and Sophie, they've both been separate on their entrances. Obviously, Sophie is still currently obviously covering Jessica while Jessica is off injured. She's been injured since, I believe, I said in about November time. She hopefully should be back soon. I've heard rumours she might be back in time for Birthday Spectacular, so hopefully they are true. But before she comes back, when she comes back, she might be coming back to her sister and her best friend being the Women's Tag Team Champions, which should mark the first title for Sophie in FAW, while marking the second time Megan has held that Women's Tag Team Championship. But they have to get through the current champions and Protectors of the Kingdom. They look like champions to beat. They look dominant. I mean, they haven't had a title match since Christmas Brawl, but they've been asking for one consistently. But with all these tournaments going on, it was just a case of we're focused on that tag team stuff. The tag team champs can have a break. So will ring rust come into factor here tonight? As I said, they haven't fought since, as a tag team, they haven't fought since that Christmas Brawl match against Ice Cold Witch. Whereas Megan and Sophie have been fighting a lot recently. So they took part in that very good tournaments. They won out in round 1. But then you look at their recent matches. Megan, of course, defeated Sarah Hawk in a one-on-one match by countout. And obviously Megan and Sophie then went on to beat Emily Kay and Olivia Carl, the Baby Tag Tournament finalists. The team that lost to Paranormal Life. They defeated them in a pretty decent tag team match recently on Showdown. The question is, can they use the recent 2 victories at least, to defeat the tag team champs tonight? I mean, this match literally only came into factor because of that victory from Megan over Sarah. Sarah was not happy that Megan took a cheap counter victory rather than dragging her into the ring. I mean, I've spoken to Sarah and she stated that if Megan had defeated me by pinning me one-on-one, I would have given her a title match either way. But I wouldn't have been as pissed that she defeated me that way. It was just about that she went for the chicken way out of it. And Sarah claims that's because Megan knew she could not defeat her. So can the tag champs retain tonight and get that little bit of revenge? Sarah pointing at the championship then to say to Megan, look, we're the champs. I've got this. You've got nothing. Because Megan has not been a tag team champion since losing at Summer Solstice last year to Ice Cold Witch. Which was obviously the first title defense of that title since Recall. So the same sort of situation here. It's been a long time since they had a title defense. So let's see how this goes. And it's Sophie and Sarah starting us off here tonight. It's Sarah first, whipping Sophie into the corner, using the rope there to kick her in the rib cage and sends her flying outside the ring. Sarah now looking to get some revenge on Megan. She's wailing away and drop kicks her, but then gets drop kicked herself. Took her eyes off the ball there, and Sophie is capitalising, and she oh, that was a very unorthodox kick to the back of the head in the corner. Oh, senton. Kind of like a gambol more than anything there. Targeting the leg here. What's she doing here? She's looking for a moonsault. Yeah, she lands it perfectly. And Atlas was debating about throwing Sophie on the top rope, but there you go. Another sort of cartwheel. Well, less of a cartwheel, more of a, I'm going to call it a gambol. Gambol senton. Lands it again. It's obviously our first of 2 tag team title matches happening tonight. I'm not sure that was from Sophie. That was kind of embarrassing, if I'm going to be honest. Because we had the men's tag team championship on the line, the main event. Stud Express defending those titles against the team of Allister, Farfax and Robert Lane. Sarah managed to get at the corner there, using her quickness and her feet to latch on with an enziguri. Face first. Tags out and gets the big Atlas Dragon Shield in there. Not where Sophie wants to be, but Sophie is fighting back. Again, misses the kick. I don't know. And that has just cost her badly because she's just been dropped over the back of the knee. And a splash. Megan is trying to get the crowd behind Sophie here to try and help Sophie get through this tough period here. And she just gets shoulder tackled in that corner. Now come the stomps. Looking for a quick pin. 1. Kick out at 1 though. Again, a shoulder tackle and a backflip. And a second one from Atlas. Agile bugger this Atlas is. Drops her over the knee again. Sophie's struggling here and she's about to go for it for the second time. Does. I was going to say she's going for the trifecta. And Megan is pissed that Sophie cannot get to her to tag out. Atlas literally not needing Sarah at the moment, just taking the fight to Sophie. Sophie is fighting back. Pulling the hair. This needs to be her opportunity to get out of there, but she's not. She's not giving up here. Kicks at the spine. Oh, huge clothesline there. Is it a right hook? Looks like a mixture of Mercia. Sophie needs to get this fight. She is struggling right now. And she's just been sent straight back to square one. And that shoulder tackle puts her definitely back at square one. This has been all Atlas. Megan has got to be furious right now that she cannot get into this match. And Sarah is tagged in. Tandem offense now at work from Protectors of the Kingdom as they use a clothesline to drop Sophie, sorry. And Sarah is blocking Sophie's path here. Using the rope. Step up kick. Misses that kick though. Sophie needs to rush to Megan now. But she instead lands a Hurricane Rana and that could be a moment. Lands another Gambol senton and gets punched in the face by Atlas. And Wales are back in return. Sends Sarah into the rope. Ducks under. Leapfrogs over. Takedowns with the leg there. And she's not opting to tag out here. She needs to tag out. Well, this match is going to end sooner rather than later. And she's finally tagging Megan in. The fresh Megan finally getting into this fight. And both women went for some sort of drop kick and both missed. But Megan's the first one up and lands a DDT. It's Megan's turn there to play defender, but she does not stop Sarah from tagging out. And Atlas is in. But Megan sends Atlas into the corner. Lands a kick to the ribcage, a second kick as well. Went for the third, and that cost her. Straight across the face there. Looks to have ended it from that. One. Kick out of one. And we've got some interesting matches heading your way tonight, I'm going to say. We've got that tag title match for the main event. We've got the DKE Championship on the line. Alex's first ever title shot at a singles championship as Megan just gets dropped there by Atlas. And Sophie with the save. Alex's first ever title shot. Singles title match against DKE champion Bob, and Atlas here. DB driver. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Megan would have to have been furious with that, but Protectors of the Kingdom are still your tag team champions. I think Sophie stayed in that match a bit too long, if I'm being perfectly honest. By the time Megan got in, a lot of damage was already done. And Atlas and Sarah were already ready to hit their finishing moves, and that's what cost Megan in the end. And can we get a replay of that final shot there at DB driver? Yeah, we can. Here we go. Impact there, as obviously live I'm watching Megan and Sophie in the ring right now. Sophie is currently clapping to the crowd as that was pinpoint precision that DB driver. Sophie's applauding the crowd for getting behind them, and Megan thanking Sophie for taking Jessica's place for the past few months. Applauding her, getting the crowd to applaud her. And Megan, no! Megan has just lashed out on Sophie. What was that all about? I've never seen that side of her before. That was Unthinkable from Megan. Talking of unthinkable, it's Daniel Baxter's turn to step in the ring. After doing the unthinkable last month at Heartbreaker, where he took out King Morgan after that GB Championship match, where King Morgan put in such a performance and ended up defeating Baxter to retain that GB title in what was Baxter's first match back from injury. That turn, of course, led to Delta Strike going after Daniel Baxter. Baxter would face Eduardo in Showdown, defeat him. He would then face Alexander Holland, but he knew there's a big difference between Eduardo and Holland because Holland's build, let's say. So obviously he tried to take him out before the match. And that led to Ivan finally stepping in, and that's what made this match official. Ivan saying, look, you want to take out Delta Strike? I'm up next. They're my friends. They're my comrades. Let's do this. So can Baxter make the clean sweep of the rest of Delta Strike for victory here tonight? And his eyes then will be locked on whenever King Morgan gets back, because he'll want that GB title back around his waist. And Ivan is yelling at him right now. Ivan's always said, I will land that eagle eye, and Baxter will be out cold. But then you can say the same about Baxter. I mean, I've been speaking to him backstage, and he said it's not going to take much to defeat Ivan. He's not the top star in this company. He's never held gold like I have. He said, and I quote, if I get the championship stats back up, he said, I was the FEWGB champion for, well, if you combine my days for a combined total of 324 days, I successfully defended it on 9 occasions. The only time I didn't defend it successfully was that first time against Tobias, where he caught me off guard. But I quickly got that championship back. Obviously, he held that title for 36 days before dropping it, and then eventually, when he picked it back up 288 days straight, he was GB champion before dropping it due to injury that he suffered during that match with King Morgan at Night of Scares. As Baxter said, I was very successful as GB champion. I was very successful as a champion, which you've never been in your career, Ivan. Dropkick from Ivan. Baxter says you've tried for many championships, you've tried for tag titles, you've tried for undisputed titles. Off the top of my head, I don't think he's gone for GB title or the DKE. Oh, takedown from Baxter there for the DKE or the GB title. But every time he's stepped up, he's been defeated. I mean, the undisputed title, Thomas and Bob have both knocked him off in those matches. And the tag team titles, Tronic Empire, well, at the time Tronic Kingdom, oh, powerbomb, defeated Ivan when obviously the titles were vacant. And here we go, submission, legs locked in. Is Ivan's night over early? No, it's not. He's rolling himself over, lashing away with that right hook. Clothesline. Sorry, I burped them. Looking for a win. Kick out before even one. The ref did not get down in time. Ivan with the stomps in the corner. Lands a knee. Baxter wisely rolls out and baits Ivan in. If Ivan was wise enough, he would have. Oh! Drives him down. If Ivan was wise enough, then he would have just dove out the ring rather than sliding out. Well, climbing out. DDT from Baxter. Because that climb out just led him straight into the grasp of the Jaguar. He's looking for another power bomb, and I think the back of Ivan just landed off that steel steps. I think Baxter realised that. And he's wailing away here. Ivan, tough as nails, this son of a bitch is. And drops Baxter on the rope. Rights and lefts here. Sweeps the leg. Try and drag him away from those ropes. Think he'll be looking for eagle eyes soon enough. But Baxter wisely rolls out of the way and lands a chop. Oh, scraping at the eye there, ref. Come on. Thumb straight in the eye. Leaping DDT. That just rocked Ivan. Knee to the face. Ivan trying to get to the corner to get some breathing room, but his breathing room was cut off very quickly with that choke. He's looking to have ended it. 1. Ivan managed to get the shoulder up after 1 though. Oh, here we go. Looking for over the knee. Straight over the knee goes the neck. And we know what comes after that. The jag. Impact. Come on, ref. 1, 2, 3. Baxter with the victory. Clean sweep. Oh, he's taking down Ivan now after the match. King Morgan's back. King Morgan not staying in the shadows any longer. Wailing away and clotheslines Baxter outside the ring. That crowd are going wild here. Ivan thanking his Delta Strike friend as King Morgan leaving the ring and leaving Ivan standing. I mean, Ivan has a few drinks to buy King Morgan after that. And now it's time for that very great looking 6-man tag team match. That Tornado tag team match. I mean, the Brothers of Darkness taking on Mystery and a mystery opponent. Here comes Lucifer, flanked by his brothers. Brother Darren to his right, Brother Victor to his left. This all started because of what was happening in January during the men's therapeutic tournament. Brothers of Darkness would face Mystery in round 1, but something happened to Fernandez, if my mind is remembering correctly here. Someone stole his entire ring gear, so he was forced to basically fight in barely anything. And then that semi-final match between Hell's Warrior and Alex Boyd turned into a 2-on-1 handicap match because Hell's Warrior was mysteriously taken out backstage. And after the victory in the final, it was revealed Lucifer was behind the whole thing. Alex Boyd would get his hands on Lucifer recently, but Alex Boyd was then put on the injury list. Thanks to, obviously, Lucifer. But then the following week, 2 weeks later, Brothers of Darkness would go 2-on-2 with Deadly Bros, and Mystery would strike before the match and cause Brothers of Darkness to lose full concentration, and that allowed Deadly Bros to pick up the win. So now it's Mystery have picked a mystery partner to take on the 3 members of Brothers of Darkness. Who will it be? We will find out shortly. And Brothers of Darkness will need to win this to get their minds straight focused on Stud Express or Farfax and Robert Lane at Bout Spectacular. And their mystery partner, that music can mean it can only mean one person. It's Hell's Warrior. Have not seen him since he was taken out backstage in January, he would have sat back and watched as Alex Boyd was brutally beaten by Lucifer recently, and he's now stepping in with Mystery to take on this 6-man faction that has been causing chaos lately. But yeah, as I say, Brothers Darkness need to win this match, especially if they want to focus fully on taking the tag titles of Birth Spectacular. Talking of which, obviously, we roll you back to that women's match earlier on. We pretty much can lock in Protect the Kingdom versus Paranormal Life now, as Lucifer drops Fernandez, Hell's Warrior dropped Darren, and Victor's just dropped Gabriel. I don't know who to focus on in this matchup, as Fernandez looks for a pin here on Darren, yeah. Looks for a pin on Darren. It was Victor who saved the matchup. Here comes the elbow drops from Hell's Warrior. Oh, cheeky little kick there. Victor stopped the pin on Darren there from Gabriel. Lucifer is really struggling so far in this match. Oh, no, he's countering. Clothesline from Victor in the corner there. Victor realising... Oh, no. Lucifer didn't counter. Victor realised that, and he was beating the hell out of Hell's Warrior. Victor is playing... Oh, big kick there. He's playing one-man army right now. He's saving his brothers from embarrassment as Lucifer drops Hell's Warrior with a drop kick. And drops a DDT straight on Fernandez. Lucifer is now trying to deal with both Gabriel and Hell's Warrior, and he brushed off one, but not both. Victor takes out Gabriel. Fernandez takes out Darren. Hell's Warriors just took out Lucifer, and Victor again with the save, and just drops Fernandez. Gabriel and Hell's Warrior both targeting Lucifer here. I mean, can you blame him? Lucifer firing away. He just took out Hell's Warrior, but Gabriel was waiting to do some damage from behind. And Darren and Victor finally realised Darren's going after him. And so is Victor. Victor was eyeing up Fernandez, but changed his mind. Now he's trying to help his brothers battle outside the ring. And they're both taking it to Fernandez. Fernandez fights back though. These matches are so chaotic, I can never figure out who to fucking focus on. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward now to Protect the Kingdom versus Paranormal Life at Birth Spectacular. Drops the elbow there. That should be a good match. First time Paranormal Life have gone for the tag title since... I'm going to say Birth Spectacular last year. When they were first, obviously... when the inaugural match, they were obviously both involved in that one. But neither have gone for tag titles since then. This is going to be big for both of them. As what's Victor up to? Lucifer missed the elbow drop there. Victor, axe handle. Gabriel takes out Darren. Fernandez and Victor alone in the ring. Oh, drops him. Victor just dropped him. 1, 2. Kick out though. Hell's Warrior realising Victor is in prime position to end this matchup. So dropping him, giving Hell's Warrior, Fernandez a breather, and he's going up top. But he's changed his mind. He's realised it was at one point a 2-on-1 assault outside the ring, and then Lucifer and Hell's Warrior locking up. Just toss him over the top of him, and Darren's rolled in here. 1. Victor. Is that Victor with a save there? I can't tell because it looked like Lucifer got the shoulder. Really hate booking these types of matches. I can't concentrate on anything. Lucifer went for a big kick there. Rolls. And lands a suplex there. Was it a net breaker, sorry. Lucifer's looking for a pin here. Ref didn't see it in time. Oh! Fernandez with the kick and forces Darren to make the save. Fernandez just landed. Beginning of the end. There we go. Brother Darren. Huge power bomb. Gabriel's got Lucifer up as well. Just drops him. into a submission attempt. Darren realises. No, he doesn't. He wasn't even looking. Drop kick from Gabriel. But Victor is there to make the save. And he gets dropped with a huge drop kick there. And this could be it. No one's stopping it. 1, 2. Shoulder is up there from brother Victor. Side slam onto the knee there. Darren is being taken to the ropes here. Hurricane Rana. Victor sent in the corner. It's 2-on-1 outside the ring there between Lucifer Fernandez and Hell's Warrior. As Gabriel's beating away at Victor in the corner. Darren needs to get outside the ring, but... Oh! Big discus boot. Just dropped. Oh, here we go. A huge choke slam. And there goes Gabriel. 1, 2, 3. Darren with a big punch to the back of the head. Made sure first bite was the end of that matchup. That was a pinpoint move from brother Victor. Lucifer congratulating him as the Brothers of Darkness can now lock on to that main event tonight and see who they face at Birthday Spectacular. Big win for this trio. It's Apex title time. Sophia Quinn, similar to obviously Alex coming up in her first ever championship match. First ever single championship match, sorry. She was offered this match by Tori a few weeks ago after she defeated Abigail Foster. Tori said, I need a challenger for this title. Do you want this championship match? Sophia slept on the idea of this match and came out after Tori defeated her tag team partner. And from there, obviously, Sophia was like, yes, I will take this matchup at Proving Ground. I will take that Apex title from you. You are yet to successfully defend that championship, and I will keep that happen. I'll make sure that does not change. Your second reign will come to an end tonight, just as quick as your first reign did. You're looking, as she said, you're looking at the new Apex champion. But I do not see Tori going down as easy tonight. But this is a different matchup for her. The Becca Mason rivalry was difficult for her because Becca is twice the size of her. But this is a different matchup. This isn't strength involved in this matchup. This is speed she's got to watch out for. Because Sophia is quick. Of course, we still have 2 more championship matches heading your way after this with that DKE title match between Bob the champion and Alex, the man we refer to as Alex the Bear. And of course, that main event match, the FAW tag titles, Stud Express defending against Allister Farfax and Robert Lane. But our focus now is the Apex Championship. Tori versus Sophia Quinn. Will Tori's reign come to an end again after just a month? Or can she head to Birthday Spectacular as champion? Both women look ready for this match. Will the ref call the pin after Sophia lands the hunt? Or will FTG be Sophia's night over? I've been told both Undisputed Champs have been sitting back and enjoying this show tonight. I've enjoyed every matchup so far, but looking forward to the 2 matches we still have to come. I know Queen Hayden said she's looking forward to this match the most, because it will give both women a chance to shine. And she really wants to see if Tori, oh, he just lands a suplex there, can actually successfully defend the title at least once. Kick to the leg there. And the champ really the Undisputed Champ enjoyed his time watching the Ivan and Daniel Baxter match. Another suplex there, drops Sophia. But he is interested to see how the outcome of the Bob and Alex match that's coming up shortly, because there's a lot of history between him and both men involved. There's Sophia just drops Tori. Not this history there between them, really. It's the DKE Championship is the only singles championship the Undisputed Champ is yet to win. He's been GB Champ and he's been Undisputed Champ, but not DKE Champion. Maybe that's something for in his future to wait and see, as Tori with a chop in the corner follows it with a second one. Sophia fighting back here though. Oh, kick to the face. Drops, well, doesn't drop her actually, kicks her on the guts. I thought it was going to drop her. Sophia stayed on her feet, but that hit to the back of the head does drop her. Ducks under. Arm drag. Let's say leaps over. I'm used to saying leapfrogs over straight away, but no. Oh, went for a takedown. Still does land it. I thought Sophia countered that for a second there. 1. Kick out of 1. Tori, of course, a 2-time Apex champion after obviously the screw up at Rebirth, which meant Becca became 2-time champion. A rear chokehold is locked in here. Tori using her strength to get out of it. See Tori she's using the ropes here. Crossbody. We're looking at heading to Birth Spectacular. Her first Birth Spectacular as a singles champion to, well, as a champion in general, because she's never competed at that event. Whereas Sophia will be looking for a win here tonight to punch her ticket to that event, because she is yet to do so. And this could be her one and only chance. Oh, twist of fate. 1, 2, kick out from Tori. I think Tori was looking for FTG then, but Sophia was one step quicker. That's why I told you about her speed. In the process, she landed the twist of fate. She's looking for it here. The hunt. 1, 2. Tori just about gets the shoulder up. So close to crowning a new Apex champion. Elbow drop. Targeting the leg here. Stomp to the gut. Stepping over. Tori needs to land something here or else this night is over, and she's finally back to her feet. Slams her in the corner. Wailing away here. Using the rope. Knee to the face. Looking for it. Leg drop guillotine. Sends Sophia crashing, and she's up top now. Looking for a splash, and she landed her knees very hard onto that apron. I feel like I did more damage than anything, and here we go. Paul drives her face first. Lands a moonsault there. And Fisherman destroyed there of FTG. think the moon's a little bit extra at the end was just for insurance. 1, 2, 3. First successful title defense for Tori as Apex champion, and I do believe, obviously after FTG, that little bit of attack at the end was just added insurance to make sure Sophia stayed down. Congrats, champion, on retaining. Now it's time for the matchup at No Holds Barred. Alex the Bear in his first ever singles championship match, looking to become DKE champion. Alex, of course, returned back at the start of March. Bob had just knocked off Christian Vega, and Alex made his return from injury after being taken out back in December by Hunter and Knight on the orders of Bob. Alex was pissed, wiped out Bob, battled. Correct, I want to say Knight. So, Hunter battled Hunter recently on Showdown in an attempt to lock in this matchup. And of course he did, and that's why he's here tonight, going one-on-one with someone he once called friend. Bob, of course, defeated Samuel Syfe last month at Heartbreaker, adding to Samuel Syfe's bad experience with the Heartbreaker event. Syfe has never won at Heartbreaker in his 2 attempts as walking in as champion. He basically walked out as the loser. Lose to Alex Boyd last year and this year to Bob. Whereas Bob, of course, carried on his very good record at Heartbreaker. 2023, he became DKE champion at that event. 2024, he defeated. 2023, he not only became DKE champion, he defeated the conductor James thanks to the Tronic King at the time. 2024, he defeated the Greek Giants as undisputed champion, and obviously 2 years on from when he became DKE champion, he returned title to his waist and knocked off his former friends, former tag partner, Samuel Syfe. A little bit of revenge for Bob that was, because remember Syfe was one that took the title from Bob back in 2023. Summer solstice, and Syfe finally returned from his injury, and he took that title from him. A little bit of revenge. Something that Alex will be seeking tonight, a bit of revenge on Bob. I mean, I've been speaking to Alex before this, and he's looking forward to this. He's looking forward to defeating Bob, taking the title from him, becoming a singles champion for the first time in his career. The first time he's held gold since Birth Spectacular last year when he lost the tag titles. So he'll be looking forward to heading into another Birth Spectacular as champion. But he did say, win or lose, well, win, lose or draw technically, because you can draw. Win, lose or draw, he's just happy that he's finally making history tonight. Because, of course, his tag team partner, Ari, of course, has gone for singles gold in the past. They, of course, fought the FEW champion back at Chamber of Champions 2022. While Alex was, of course, in Chamber match. A match that also, drops Bob there, which saw the debut, I might add, of Bob. Alex so far. Look at the athleticism of the big man. Not letting up early in this fight as he drops Bob there. Looking to end this very quickly here with a splash. He won his match the other day with that move. 1, 2. But Bob gets the shoulder up just as the ref hits 2. And he just drops him a clothesline. This man should not be able to move as quick as he can. And he's not holding up here. He's not giving Bob breathing room. Drops him a suplex. Debating about throwing him back in the ring then, but changed his mind. Took him in a fireman's carry instead. He's dropping face first off the apron. Bob is struggling right now as Alex is bringing the fight to the champion. Another takedown Hurricane Rana there. Oh, pushes Bob off like he's nothing. Oh, Bob just about got out of the way of that. That was crazy if that hit. Alex with a takedown there, though. That would have been insane if that hit. Spins around. Single leg drop kick. Are we looking at a new champ here tonight? But DDT just rocks Alex. And that could be Bob's opening as he lands a drop kick as well. As Alex used all his energy up already. Because he may have just led Bob straight back into this fight. Bob's about to take flight. Lands across the body. I think Alex may have used up all his energy in some of those early moves. Though flashy, they weren't obviously match enders. But moves like that can be. Bob looking for that powerbomb. The move that won him the title. Straight onto the floor there. Just about missed the railings, and Bob's looking for a weapon. That powerbomb, that brutal ass powerbomb, is what won him the title in the first place. Now, insurance for him is beating Alex down with a Ken. Oh! Huge ass bear kick. I think he just busted Bob open. Alex may have just got himself back into this fight. He just needs the champ back in the ring. One more move and it's over. Submission locked in. Bob with the counter. Alex sends him into the barrier. Trying to get the crowd behind him. The crowd are behind him. They want a title change tonight. Wait. Oh, god damn it. Alex got back in the ring and these two are here. They're here to distract him. It's so obvious what these two are doing. And it's not against the rules. Knight and Hunter, TNE, are here to distract Alex. And the distraction has worked. Bob's back in the ring. Drops him. Distraction pays off. The Wolves have led Alex to the slaughter. Here we go. Welcome to the Empire. Bob, he's tired, he struggled to do that. 1, 2, 3. You can thank TNE for that title staying around his waist. God damn it. Fucking scumbags. Alex just got screwed out of that title. The title he was destined to win here tonight. And Bob remains DKE champion heading into Birth Spectacular. 3 Birth Spectaculars in a row now he's heading into as champion. I would say congratulations, but screw you, Bob, and screw you, TNE. Now it's time for that main event matchup. The tag titles are on the line. Robert Lane is coming out first. This duo honestly found some really good success, this duo of Allister Farfax and Robert Lane. I mean, they made it all the way to that final in the Bear Period Tag Tournament, but just in the end lost out to the Brothers of Darkness. And obviously getting to that final, they knocked off Delta Strike. They knocked off... here's my mind trying to remember the fucking defeated in that tournament. You know what, I'm just gonna get the tournament off my phone. It'll be easier. Yeah, they knocked off Delta Strike, which obviously is the team of Ivan and Eduardo. And then in the semi-finals, they knocked off Fantasy Warfare, who, if I'm being honest, were probably favourites to win that tournament. But in the end, it's Brothers of Darkness that defeated them in the final. But then, obviously, they heard about the fact that, well, someone was getting a title match before that, obviously, very spectacular match. And they both like, well, we want it. So they laid out the champions after the champs defeated Villain Code on Showdown and said, look, you're offering a title match, we're going to take it. But before they could take it, they had to defeat at least one member of Stud Express to get that championship match locked in. Robert Lane went one-on-one with James. James made sure Robert Lane wasn't being the one that locked in that title match. But then this man here, Allister Farfax, someone who Robert Lane can thank a lot for what he did. He went one-on-one with the engineer Connor and laid Connor out cold. With that towering destruction. And that's what led to this matchup being official. So can this duo do the unthinkable and defeat Stud Express, or can Stud Express retain and lock their eyes straight on the Brothers of Darkness at Birthday Spectacular, which will be the first Birthday Spectacular the duo have ever entered as champions. They've exited Birthday Spectacular event as a champion last year specifically, but they've never entered as champions. Can tonight be the night they lock in that for their first time in their career? Connor and James are looking forward to this matchup. Connor's looking for a bit of revenge for that loss to Farfax. And James is just looking for a fight, if I'm being honest with you. Screwed over plenty of times. I mean, specifically screwed over at this event the past 2 years. Remember, it was Stud Express versus Tronic Empire last year at this event. Bob would come out, lay out Connor at the side of the ring, which would allow Tronic Empire to capitalise and defeat James in the middle, with the ref only focusing on the matchup. And then the year before, James versus Tronic King for that undisputed title ended with James being defeated thanks to the Tronic Champion arriving. So, will this be a trilogy of screw-overs for James at Proving Ground? Or can he finally get a victory at this event? Which I believe would mark the first time he's actually would be obviously claimed victory at this event since 2022, I believe. Get my notes up. Yeah, Proving Ground 2022, when obviously we held the show in obviously June, because we had that in June in 2022, but 2023 for, and then obviously this year as well, we've moved it to March to allow All Out War to take place. James would take part in a triple threat match against August and debut. Well, actually, it wasn't debuting Samuel Scythe. Samuel Scythe in his second match in FVW. Well, it was August's second match as well, if I'm being honest. And James would come out the victor in that, and you'd think, oh, maybe maybe help him victorious at other Proving Ground events, but I say no. He lost the undisputed title match at Proving Ground thanks to Draconic Champion. And then lost last year, again thanks to Draconic Emperor in that tag title match. As Robert Lane is looking to take down Connor, and James is lying in wait here for Robert Lane. Face first off that apron. Stunner. Knocks out Farfax. Taking their time right now is Stud Express. James went to take flight, but Connor sent Robert back into the ring instead. James looking for that delayed German suplex. For tagging in Connor. Connor looking for a pin here. Can get it one though. Actually, I'm misreading my events here. James never got screwed over at Proving Ground 2023. He just got straight up defeated by the Draconic King. My mind was like, I swear Bob debuted at that event, and he did. He just didn't debut in that match. He debuted in his own match as a Draconic Champion. Because obviously it was meant to be Bob versus Drake at that event, but Bob transitioned to Draconic Champion for that show. And then obviously the main event was then locked inside, obviously, a cell. I don't know why I thought James got screwed over that event. He didn't. It was just the month before he got screwed over. He's got screwed over that many times, I lose track of when he got screwed over and who screwed him over when. And then he's back in the ring there, Robert Lane. Robert with a suplex there. Got him locked in and brings him down again. James wisely rolls out the ring. Rolls out, but then rolls straight back into the fire, essentially. Robert looking to tag in as the Farfax here. The big man is in. And James is eyeing him up like, yeah, I can take this son of a bitch. But he just gets tossed across the ring like it's a sack of spuds. I was going to say sack of shit, but that a bit harsh on James. We'll go with sack of spuds. What's Farfax doing? I think he was debating about going up top, but Robert Lane was in the way, so he changed his mind. And that's just left him open for James to count attack here and sends him straight into the corner towards Connor. Wraps the arm in. Spins the leg. Side slam. To lift a big man like that up is incredible for James. 1, 2. Could get 2 though from Farfax. I mean, the height alone to get him into the air is ridiculous. Sends him back towards Connor. Doesn't opt to tag him in though. Opts to do some more damage to Farfax. Is this James remembering the fact that Connor was defeated by him recently? So he's like, is he worried that the same will happen again? That's why he's not wanting to tag him in. You can say something about Farfax there, reluctantly not tagging Robert Lane. As James sends him Farfax back towards Connor. Went for a chop, but Farfax with a knee. And just hoists him up. And drops him from a height. That had to hurt. James with a counter presents being locked into that corner and tags in Connor. No fear in his eyes here. Connor, though, what's he got planned here? Punch to the face. It looked like Connor was saying, "Where you going?" And just drops him. As Farfax reaches out, those big arms reach out and get Robert Lane in. But Robert Lane walks straight into Connor, who drops him as well. Both members of the challengers are down while Farfax is finding back to his feet as Connor looking him in the eyes as he's just yanking Robert Lane's arm out of his socket and gets James in because he knows James has beaten Lane recently. Looking for some tandem offense then, but it failed. Lane goes up, lands the moonsault. James kind of walks straight into that. One. Could get a one though. Clubs him in the back. Doing some damage to the arm. But he's not damaging the leg really because we know that he likes that ankle lock. James is turning around and seeing the big man's waiting for him. Sends him into the ropes. Again, throws him so far into the air. Connor looks worried. 1, 2, 1. It was count of 1. Connor looked worried enough to try and get into the ring. But James with the shoulder up. Wanted to tag his partner in there, but Farfax prevented it. Sends him into the rope. Oh, looking for that choke slam. Yeah, it does. 1, 2. James with the shoulder up again. Just about survives the wrath of Farfax. Here we go, looking for that towering destruction. 1, 2. James with the shoulder up again. And James with the chop just drops Farfax. Connor is now tagged in. Sends him into over the ropes actually. And Connor turns his attention to Robert Lane and drops him a stunner. Trying to roar the crowd behind Stud Express right now. Oh, headbutt. I think what cost Farfax in that pin attempt, though, was the fact he was cocky and decided to put his foot on James. And the big man's going up. And the big man does take flight. I think that's what the inexperience there cost him the victory. As he just throws Connor straight over the top rope. 1. Kick out at 1 there from Connor. Cranking the neck. Oh! 3 times the charm. I'm looking for another choke slam. Connor needs to get out of this match as Robert Lane is tagged in. Sends him into the corner. Got him on the top row. What's he planning here? Getting up there with him. No. Oh! Photo finish from the top rope. Looking for the ankle lock, but Connor counters. Sends him in the corner. Face first that turnbuckle, busts him open. Second time to the face. Needs to get I would say he needs to get James in, but both have been damaged enough. Trifecta with a hit to the face there. And then finally tags James in. And the Studs are looking to go. All aboard the Stud Express. Farfax, though, takes out the referee and stops the pin attempt. James takes out the big man. Connor, that elbow and the kick up. This could be it. No, it's not. It's sending him back into the corner again. Robert Lane. No, doesn't go for the ankle lock. I thought he was going for the ankle lock. Go for a pin, though. 1. Kick out at 1. The ribs locked in here. Lane wisely gets Farfax into this matchup. Connor with a cross body just wipes out Farfax. Look at this for the impact. They just wiped out Robert Lane during that highlight there. And here they go, looking for it for a second time. All aboard the Stud Express. Lane is out. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Stud Express retain. Their eyes are now locked on to the Brothers of Darkness at Birthday Spectacular. The first time this duo have walked into that event with a title around their waist. And their tag titles will officially have been around their waist for a good year by the time we get to this event. Congratulations, Connor, James. Stud Express are heading to Birthday Spectacular as tag team champions. And that is it for FEW Proving Ground 2025. Another Proving Ground in the bag. A Proving Ground which saw Protect the Kingdom retain the FEW Women's Tag Team Championships. And they will now face Paranormal Life for the titles at Birthday Spectacular. The first ever Birthday Spectacular for these two women. And they're entering as champions. What a great way to kick us off tonight. And we also saw Megan turn on Sophie. I did not expect that to happen. I mean, Jessica's due back any day now. And she will not like what she would have saw. Daniel Baxter defeat Ivan, but during his post-match attack on Ivan, King Morgan returned to wipe out Daniel Baxter and send him running. So that looks to be King Morgan, Daniel Baxter for the third time. Then we obviously our tornado tag team match. It was Hell's Warrior who was the mystery partner for Mystery, but they could not get the job done. It was Brothers of Darkness that defeated them, and they will head to Birthday Spectacular with no one to worry about, no issues from their past to bite them in the arse because they were ahead to that tag title match at Birthday Spectacular. Obviously, the Apex Championship, Tori defended it successfully against Sophia Quinn. Bob defeated Alex with the DKE Championship on the line. TNA got involved, distracted Alex, and it cost him the match, and Bob was victorious. Then our main event, Stud Express defeated Allister Farfax, and Robert Lane to retain those FEW Tag Team Championships. They now look to Brothers of Darkness at Birthday Spectacular. I mean, this is the first time Stud Express have entered Birthday Spectacular as champions, which is incredible. I mean, they won't make a year because, as far as I'm aware, they will be facing Brothers of Darkness on night 1, so they will not hit a year if they lose at Birthday Spectacular. So that should be interesting. And obviously now we're looking at the build up to Birthday Spectacular. We have an incredible few weeks ahead of us, and there is an announcement for that now, but I'll run for the card because the announcement is at the end of this card. So our match card for our first showdown of April, which is April the 6th, has only got 3 matches on the card, and there's a reason for that. So we're kicking off with the DKE champion Bob taking on Tobias. Tobias, of course, a former GB champion. Brothers of Darkness then in action against Mystery, 2-on-2 match. Mystery want to try and at least get some sort of revenge on Brothers of Darkness. They will have that 2-on-2 match with them. And then our main event, the first ever women's birthday rumble. 20 women will enter. and that's our announcement. We're having our first ever women's rumble. Obviously, whoever wins this rumble will face Queen Hayden in the main event at Birthday Spectacular. I looked at it, I was like, that match is going to be massive, it's going to be long. So there's no point having any other matches on the card. I mean, if the match turns out not to be long, then maybe I'll throw in an extra match for you to give you something to enjoy. But you're looking about 20 minutes there easily for that one. So we'll see. There might be an extra match on the card. Not too sure just yet. But either way, I mean, I'm looking forward to that birthday rumble, the women's birthday rumble. I mean, it should be an interesting matchup, and we've got a lot of fallout from what's happened at Proving Ground to deal with. I mean, I'm talking about a DKE Championship match. I'm talking about the breakdown between Megan and Sophie Walsh. And of course, we're building up to Paranormal Life, Protect the Kingdom. We're building up to Brothers of Darkness, Stud Express. We've got a lot to build up to over the next few weeks before we hit another Birthday Spectacular, which I'm looking forward to. This is my favourite event of the year. It's our biggest event of the year. It's what started us with this company, and I'm just looking forward to it because we're going bigger and better this year than we ever have. So either way, I hope you enjoyed Proving Ground tonight, and I do hope to see you on for Showdown on Sunday, April 6th. But until then, have a good one.
If you like what you've seen, don't be afraid to throw us a little like and subscribe. That's always very appreciated over here. And, well, I'll see you on the next video.